Eastern shadow, black suit cut clean, rain on the glass, face never seen. Old school manners, cold modern way. Some names enter rooms before they reach the gate. Eastern shadow, dark crown, low light. Whole room changes when the time feels right. Eastern shadow, nothing loud, nothing weak. Some men build their power by knowing when to speak. Black tie under the overcoat, gold ring plain on the hand. Nobody needs an explanation, everybody knows where I stand. Dinner runs late in the city, 4 chairs set at the back. One man keeps watching the doorway, one keeps watching the cash. I lack old school reputation, built before cameras and screens. When respect lived in the room, not inside somebody's feed. There are men chasing attention, there are men building a name. One gets forgotten by morning, one gets remembered for decades. W140 under the rain, G-Class farther behind. 2 generations of Mercedes, moving like one state of mind. That's enough about the picture, the rest stays under the coat. I don't turn cars into stories, I let the whole image float. Back inside, the room gets colder, numbers move on the lowlands. One decision shifts the balance, one signature changes the map. I learned early that fear without respect is temporary. Money without discipline leaves just as fast. The powerful name means nothing if every man sitting beside you would disappear the moment the weather turns bad. So I keep the circle selective, the demand is traditional. The standard's expensive and hard to impress. You can buy every table in London and still never purchase the weight that arrives when a run into the set. Some legends came from the east and some from streets with another language painted across every sign. Different cities, same understanding, never let strangers define what is yours or decide where you draw your line. Black suit, cold eyes, one quiet decision and suddenly every loud man remembers his place. That's the kind of power I wanted, not noise, but the moment the atmosphere changes from seeing the face.
Eastern shadow, dark crown, low light. Whole room changes when the time feels right. Eastern shadow, nothing loud, nothing weak. Some men build their power by knowing when to speak.
I decide who keeps it. I don't need the crown, I know who really needs it.
Some men need the title, some need people to salute. Somebody has the chair, somebody decides who can use it. That's the difference in power, most never learn till it's late. The man smiling for cameras may not be controlling the gate. I made money from time and made more by keeping it calm. Never confused, looking dangerous with actually carrying harm.
I don't need the throne, I decide who keeps it. I don't need the crown, I know who really needs it.
Kingmaker, one word changes sides. Kingmaker, watch the whole room realign. Go, 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 realign. Go, 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 realign. Go, go, cuff under the jacket, one stone clean at the wrist. The richest thing in the room is knowing exactly who switches. Everybody acts loyal while the outcome looks bright. Watch what happens to loyalty when profit gets cut overnight. I've seen bosses become workers, workers become the main name. Nothing stays fixed forever, that's why I study the game. I can tell who got power from how many people start moving before we get finished the sentence he gave. I can tell who got money from whether he needs everybody to notice he's vital and watch that he paid. I can tell who was dangerous by how little effort he spends, trying hard to convince you he isn't afraid. Real weight doesn't perform every second, it sits in the room and allows every insecure man to display. I never wanted 10,000 opinions, I wanted one answer from somebody capable making it real. I never wanted the crown in the photo, I wanted the kind of position that lets me decline any deal. Kingmaker isn't a slogan, it's understanding leverage and knowing exactly which hand on the table can shift. Some men inherit the seat, some men purchase the seat, some men quietly reside who was sitting in it.
Kingmaker, no throne required. Kingmaker, whole room wired.
Dead calm when I enter, no reason moving too fast. I learned the loudest beginning usually doesn't last. One man talks like a weapon, one man actually has reach. I know which one I'd rather have sitting close to me. Black coffee near the folder, clock shows 1:45. Somebody wants the decision, somebody already knew. Dead calm in the numbers, everybody reads the sheet. One small change in percentage turns confidence into heat. I watch hands more than faces, I watch who touches the glass. Nerves tell better stories than anything people can ask. I don't enjoy making pressure, I enjoy watching what pressure reveals. Some men become more precise, some suddenly change what they feel. Dead calm while the city keeps moving below and the room stays completely detached from the noise. Money has always been useful, but power is having enough of it that you're allowed to reject every choice. I don't need threats on the table, the numbers alone can explain when somebody is entered too late. Everybody came with ambition, but only a few had the patience and stomach to carry the weight. Learning how quickly applause will become silence when results stop arriving exactly on time. That's why my confidence never depended on strangers deciding that something I built was impressive or fine. Dead calm is knowing the storm may arrive and still sitting straight while the weaker men search for the door. Dead calm is having the resources ready and knowing you've already survived something harder before. Folder closes, chairs move back, one man leaves, one stays intact. No celebration, no raised glass, dead calm and